Hello everyone, welcome back to another Quant Tekel trader interview. Today we're here with Ayyoub and he's made over 45k trading with Quant Tekel so far, and he's chatting with us now all the way from France. So welcome, bro.
Hi, welcome. Thanks.
Yeah, so dude, you've done some crazy numbers with trading prop firms and specifically trading with Quant Tekel so far. How did you get into trading and how did you kind of get to this point where you're doing such amazing numbers with prop firms?
Yeah, so basically I was 17 years old. I didn't know much about trading and all that stuff, but yeah, I kinda wanted to learn about trading since very, very young. So yeah, one day I just went to internet and learned, started with live accounts. So started and burnt a lot of money, but small and small, you get better, and yeah, you learn, and
So did you kind of find yourself learning more from trial and error in YouTube, or did you kind of take courses or work with mentors or anything like that?
no, like to be fair, at the beginning I used to learn with YouTube, and small, I found a strategy. I backtested that same strategy a lot, and when I found a real edge, I went into live markets, prop firms, all that stuff. But to be fair, I didn't take any course, any coach. The main thing is backtesting and testing in live markets, because courses is good, but if you don't get into real live market conditions, you will never done it for me. So the main thing for me is to go into live markets and execute. So.
Do you think it made a big difference jumping straight into the live markets rather than like trading with demo accounts right off the bat?
I think yeah, because in demo accounts, the psychological things, they're not really here. I trade in the demo, I lost 1k, I don't really care. However, if it's like my real money, I can improve my psychology because I know that's real market, so that's really not the same thing. So if I can give advice for people, go straight to live markets, I think it's much better for you.
In terms of discovering prop firms and trading with prop firms, did that make a big difference with your trading once you discovered that?
Yeah, like we all know, trading with prop firms is about leverage, so you have more power. The strategy is the same, but in the psychological part, it's not the same. Obviously, like you see a lot of big numbers, big stuff. So psychologically, I think it has improved me, and yeah, obviously you can do big numbers. So
how would you say you manage like a prop firm account differently, say for example a challenge account versus just a personal broker account that you have?
For me, the huge difference between the challenge account and the prop firm account really is the pressure, because on challenge account basically the risk reward is bigger than live. Live you lose straight money. So on the challenge account, okay, you can lose money, but at the end, if you get to live account, you can make this money like 10 times. So the main thing, yeah, it's psychological difference, and for me, in live account, it's much pressure and reduce your size of lots and all that stuff.
Like you've been trading for like 2.5 years now, and that journey, it must have taken you a little bit of time before you started to become profitable. And everybody that's on that journey, they usually have a specific thing that they struggle with most on the way to getting there. Like, what was that one thing that you felt like you were really struggling to overcome? And once you figured it out, it really catapulted you towards profitability pretty quickly.
For me, that's a war against yourself, For me, markets is really raw. So once you can discover really who you are, you will become profitable. But that takes time. You have to fight against yourself, fight against over trading, over leveraging, over stuff, So for me, the main thing is don't care about the next trade, care about the 10, 20, 30 next trades. That's for me the main thing.
And how would you kind of describe your edge or strategy that you're trading right now? And how did you get to the point of trading that way?
Actually, I'm trading only the US 30, so I found really an edge on US 30, and yeah, I trade the open US at 4 p.m. and I trade with basically some indicators, Fibonacci, a basic price action, open price range, all that stuff. But for me, like every strategy works. The main thing is risk management, psychological work, and that's it. So strategy is good, but the main thing is finding an edge. And for me, I found my edge on US 30. So right now, I trade only that pair, you know.
And you're mainly using like the Fibonacci and basically price action, right? Would you say that you kind of simplified things for yourself by trading this way? Or do you think that, you know, trading needs to be a little bit more like in-depth and complicated, or is it better to keep things as simple as possible?
For me, the more simple it is, the more you will get results. Like the more my mind don't have to do things much, I can get profits, because we all know obviously markets, we trade against big fishes, hedge funds and all that stuff. You know, like we don't have any power in the market. So the main thing for me is to keep the things simple strategy so I can execute, because for me the main thing is also execution. If you can trade but execute properly, it's better to masterize one thing than do a thing 100 times and do it bad, you know. So,
what did it feel like to withdraw like such huge sums of money from prop firms? What was that moment like when you got your first big withdrawal and it hit your account? Because a lot of people are watching this right now and they still haven't had that successful moment, and they're wondering like what it feels like. How was it when you got to that point? What are your goals going forward with trading and prop firms, specifically with Quant Tekel?
I would say idealizing the profitability, and I think that's not a good thing. Like for me, when I reached my first payout, it was a normal thing for me, to be fair. You know why? Because I visualized a lot. All days in my mind, I already get that payout. In my mind, I know that I was already made it. So for me, that was a normal thing, can't lie. But yeah, I know for a lot of people, it's the day I will get my first payout, it will be an amazing day. It will be the greatest day for me. It was a great day, I can't lie. That's nothing, because after that I have so many goals, and for me, I'm just like a small fish right now. So goals, I have a lot of goals. I reach 100k with QuantTekel, it will be very good. So I'm looking forward for it, and after that, like reach 1 million in funding. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, I would say.
A lot of people, you know, a very common thing that somebody on one of these interviews would tell me, and a lot of successful traders would tell me, is that, you know, the psychology of trading is the key to unlocking profitability, really. And the biggest psychological issue that people tend to struggle with, that I've noticed, is basically one of two things. It's either they're scared of missing out on a profitable trade, or they're just being greedy and over trading. How do you deal with those specific problems within your own trading?
Yeah, like to be fair, I reach profitability when I tell to my mind I will robotize my trading. So the thing is, now I don't listen my mind, I listen my plan. In my plan, I have one entry, one break-even, one stop loss, one target for the week. So I will stick to it. I don't care about money, I don't care about percentage, I don't care about nothing. I care just only about following my plan. And I know, I trust, because I backtested it in live and in demo and whatever. I know that if I follow my plan, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, I will be profitable. So the main thing is robotize trading. Once you can robotize it, that's really when you will see results.
Right, yeah, I totally agree. But the only thing is that a lot of people say that like you need to be able to adapt to the market as well. There has to be like a healthy balance between being super like robotic in trading, but also being able to like adapt and change. What are your thoughts on that?
Sometimes we all human beings, like sometimes due to the conditions of markets, you have to adapt, but basically like 80% of the time you have to robotize. But yeah, there is a small percentage of the time we have to actually adapt. Like
I wanted to ask you, like, do you work a 9 to 5 as well currently still?
No, like I live only with trading. I have also account with other prop firms. I have a live account, so I can live easily with trading.
A lot of people quit their job straight away as soon as they get funded and stuff like that, immediately I'm sure they must feel some kind of pressure from that. What would you say to those people that are thinking of like just quitting their jobs immediately after just getting funded, not even getting their first payout? Do you think it's a good thing to basically, because a lot of people say you need to burn your boats, you need to make sure that there's no plan B. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts are, we all know obviously trading, you gotta have a lot of pressure, so make sure you decrease that pressure. So for me, in order to quit your job, you gotta have 1 year of income of your job straight into your bank account, and after that, if you have 1 year of income in your bank account right now, you can quit for trading. But if you don't have it, keep working. It will reduce your pressure, and we all know with a healthy mind you can do healthy things in the market. So
100%, man. In terms of like a lot of people wanting to get into this right now, there's a lot of nonsense out there right now. There's a lot of people looking to take advantage of new people that are trying to learn. What would you suggest is the best way to get started with trading right now if you're totally new to it? Would you go about it in a specific way if you had to start again right now?
Like for me, if you want to start trading right now, just find someone who you're really confident with him. Ask him to teach you the basics, or in reality you can find the basics in the internet. Like learn the basics, find your own strategy, backtest it a lot in the live market and in TradingView. You can taking courses, taking strategies from coaches and all that stuff. That's not really a good thing, because we all know if someone have a really good strategy, you don't want to share with people. For me, there is a lot of gurus into trading right now, so find someone who is really a real guy.
You know, in terms of your own trading, what are your plans for the future? Are you looking to kind of put a lot of your profits into other investments? Are you looking to kind of like start your own broker accounts that you trade long term? What are you looking to achieve going forward in the next couple of years, specifically with trading?
The main thing right now is to reinvest some money into a live account and to reinvest into prop firms, and to have more power, and with all that money, my project is to like start a tech company into trading. I still don't know which specifically, but yeah, reinvest into prop firms, into live markets. I already invested too in crypto, but yeah, trading, like I see it like a leverage to start another big business, you know.
What do you think about like the whole stigma that surrounds trading, in particular like forex trading? Because there's a lot of like negative stigma about it, and in fact some people are like, and I struggle with this too, like if somebody asks you what do you do, a lot of people are too scared to say I'm a trader, because again there's so much of a negative stigma behind it. What do you think about the way stigma behind trading is at the moment?
Yeah, like at the moment there's a lot of stigma because of gurus, because of people who sell courses and don't deliver, because of prop firms who don't pay out, because of all that stuff. So to be fair, I can understand. You have to know in every business it's like that. The big majority of people will not succeed. There is only a small part of people who will succeed. So you need to think better and know that people who are actually profitable like that. So you cannot say the business don't work. The business work. All business work. The problem is people, is you. If you cannot be profitable, that's your own problem. Because we know we are doing things that other people doesn't do. So don't talk shit about trading.
Yeah, if it was easy, everybody would be rich, right? I wanted to ask, like, you've withdrawn almost 45K now from Quant Tekel. Absolutely crazy. How was your whole experience so far trading with Quant Tekel and their systems?
Yeah, like I was in Quant Tekel since 6 months right now. To be fair, one of the best customer support, always reactive, always to answer. That's amazing. I would say the conditions of trading are really good spreads, really good live market execution and other stuff. Nothing more I can say. I can see like the CEO always active, always there to help people, the co-founder as well. Quant Tekel for me, it's only upper, and we know we're all bullish in Quant Tekel, you know.
Awesome, bro. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with us today. I think a lot of people learned from your story. Really inspiring stuff. Well done on all of your results so far, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you very much, bro.
Thanks to you.